answers and see which one is true. So let's start with A. A says the range of the data is 7.5. Can someone raise your hand and tell me how do we find the range? Raise your hand if you think you know. Malia.
How we find the range is between the highest and the lowest value.
Highest, lowest value, right? So that means in a box plot, we're looking for the maximum, which is at where? 7.5, okay. And the minimum, which is at 3.5. So that means we need to subtract 7.5 minus 3.5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 7 minus 3 is 4. So is this true? Was the range of the data 7.5? No, so we can put an F here. This is false, and we cross it out. We know that's not our answer. All right. Let's look at B. B says the interquartile range of the data is 1.5. So I need someone else to raise your hand and tell me how do we find the interquartile range? Okay, David, go ahead.
To subtract the Q1 and Q3.
Correct, right? So we need to find Q3 and subtract Q1, right? So Q3 is the end of our box, right? What number is that at? 7, right? So Q3 minus Q1, which is the start of our box, which is at where? 5.5, right? So I'm subtracting Q3 minus Q1. What do I need to add up here next to my 7? Decimal and 0, right? I cannot subtract 0 minus 5. I need to borrow 1, make that 6. Now this can become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. So the interquartile range of the data is 1.5. Is that true? Yes. All right. So maybe this could possibly be our answer. We'll put a T for true. C, 25% of monthly rainfall is 3.5 centimeters. So I need someone to tell me, and look in your notes. It's on page, what page is that again? 21. 21. I want to know from where to where is 25%. From what to what is 25%. Okay, so from minimum, yes, all right. From minimum to quartile 1, yes, all right. So that means from the minimum here to quartile 1, and your notes, it should look just like this with 25%, right? So we need to take quartile 1, which is at where? 5.5. And we need to subtract the minimum, which is at where? 3.5, right? So 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 3 is 2. So was 25% of monthly rainfall 3.5 centimeters? Was that true? No, you put an F here, that is false. Cross it out. It was 2 centimeters. And then D says half of the monthly rainfall is less than 4.5 centimeters. What word do we know means half of the data?
Median.
Median, right? So if my median is here, what number is that at? 6, right? So is that true? Is half of the monthly rainfall less than 4.5? Is that true? No, it should say half of the monthly rainfall is less than 6 centimeters because that's the halfway point. So this is false. Cross that one out. What's our answer? B. All right. B, B, B. Any questions? Any questions? On our homework last night, the question asked us what percentages represent the relative frequency correctly. Relative frequency, relative frequency, relative frequency. Once we see relative frequency, what should be the first thing we do with our frequencies? Add them all together, right? So we got, we have first 11 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. 19, okay. 19 plus 12 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 31. 31 plus 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. And then 41 plus 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 4 is 5. So our total was how much? 50. Cool. Total 50. 50 total. So for each color, we need our frequency over total. Frequency over total. So if we have 11 over 50, and 50 is a good number to have as your total because remember scale factor, 50 times what number is going to give me 100? 2, right? So that whatever I do to the bottom, I'll do to the top. So 11 times 2 is 22. So that means for purple, the frequency would be 22%. All right. Then we do the same for yellow. We have 8 over 50. 50 times 100 gives me 2. So 8 times 2 is 16. For yellow, my frequency is 16%. 12 times 2. 12 times 2. 12 times 2. 24%. Orange. 10 times 2. Blue, 20%. 9 times 2. 18%. So now we have our relative frequencies. Now we're just matching what table matches, which is what letter? B. All right, B, B, B. Warm up B, homework B. Any questions?